Siemens Accelerator is a cloud-based subscription service for Siemens software that enables ad hoc collaboration across diverse engineering teams. Globally distributed teams, including critical suppliers, are enabled with greater information sharing and review during the product development cycle. Teams in distributed global locations suppliers to enable greater information sharing and review during product development.
Amanda has asked Brian, an electronics thermal engineer on her team, to investigate a conceptual design for a small single-board computer device.
Using Simcenter Flotherm, Brian can quickly simulate the thermal performance of several options. 3 potential board layouts are put forward, along with a venting strategy for their enclosure. To share this with the electronic and mechanical design team members who are using ECAD and MCAD software, Brian opens Teamcenter Share and creates a new project directly from within Simcenter Flotherm. He uploads the project files for the 3 potential configurations, a short report as a PDF, and a rationale for the proposed layout. Next, Brian adds Sue, an electrical engineer, in the electronic design team, and Amit, a mechanical engineer, in the industrial design mechanical engineering team. He assigns them the correct level of access, and a notification is sent to them. They are able to view these materials and download them. For the next step of performing a detailed thermal analysis, Brian needs to add the fully laid out board and actual chassis to the thermal model. He messages Sue and Amit using Teamcenter Share for the status updates on the final ECAD and CAD data of the board and enclosure respectively.
Sue loads an ODB++ file containing the board layout and trace details using the Teamcenter Share window in Expedition.
Similarly, Amit, the mechanical engineer, loads a file for the enclosure geometry and board mounting directly from Siemens NX using Teamcenter Share. Brian receives notifications that these files have been loaded in the PCB thermal design project and can view them in Teamcenter Share. Brian can even explore the NX CAD geometry from Amit directly in the Teamcenter Share window. Leveraging Teamcenter Share helps closer ECAD and MCAD workflow collaboration by ensuring correct versions of design files are used. Brian now has correct files and other verified inputs to the project from other shared sources, such as power profiles. He updates the model, and it is then run and analyzed.
Based on this information, Amanda reviews the PDF reports with Brian to compare the results with datasheet information regarding thermal margins and reliability of components. Amanda decides that to ensure reliable performance, one of the components requires enhanced thermal management. A heatsink is deemed to be the most appropriate solution. She records this action using Teamcenter Share in a notification to Brian.
Brian explores heat-seek design options, performs a final verification simulation featuring the heat sink, and produces a project report. This final report is uploaded into a new folder within the project.
Access is then granted to Gordon, the hardware engineer manager, notified that Amanda's team has completed the thermal design. This allows Gordon the opportunity to review the final thermal design report as part of his responsibility for overall PCB design prior to approval for manufacture.
Realize the value of seamless integration of Siemens Accelerator in the Simcenter Flotherm interface, which enables thermal engineers to collaborate with engineering colleagues in ECAD and MCAD design functions, and even with external suppliers using a secure cloud-based data access from distributed locations. Siemens Accelerator supports information sharing and design review to speed up product development of high-quality electronic products and further reduces risks of costly design respins.